Welcome back. Happy 2023. As we get into this year, we want to look into how do you start a business, what is needed for you to start a successful business. I know in most cases, many people get to fail whereby they start a business but they fail in between. Why is it that this happens? This happens because most people work in their businesses and not on their businesses. What do I mean by working in your business? When I talk about working in your business, let's take for example, you are a digital marketing person or a specialist, and you want to open a digital marketing company. You'll find that you have the technical experience to work in that particular business, but you might lack other skills needed to work in that particular business. Or let's say, for example, you are an accountant, your technical skills, you are a teacher, you are a plumber, you are an electrician. So you find that most of the time when you get to open a business, your experience, the technical skills, that is what you want to do, that is what you perfect in that particular business. But you find that business management or entrepreneurship entails a lot of things. And this is why today we want to dig deep and understand why and whatever it takes to run a successful business. Have you ever asked yourself, what is the main reason as to why you decide to start that particular business? Even in the business that you're doing, why are you doing it? Because in most cases, many people get into business for wrong reasons. And therefore, you find that it gets to some time when things get complicated, things get fed up, and you find yourself hating that particular business. And to an extent that you can even complain that the business that you're doing is not working. So get to understand, why do I want to start a business? Because starting a business is very demanding. It requires 100% of your concentration. It requires 100% of your dedication. Then be clear on your goal. Once you get to understand the why, now you need to go step ahead and be clear of your goal. What is your value proposition? What is that thing that will make you stand out on top as compared to your competitors? So get this clearly, regardless of any business that you are opening. At first, you have to find that one thing that will make the clients assume, or that will make the client pass your competitors, come and get the services they want from you. So be clear of the goal, be clear of your uniqueness, be clear of that which you want to achieve. And this can be achieved. We've described them in a previous video, something we call value proposition, understanding the pain points, understanding the gaps, so that you come in to fill those particular gaps. Number 3 is you have to determine the cost of starting. Because some people believe that they can start a business on a zero budget. Yes, that is possible. But still, you need to get to know the cost. You need to do your research, the operations costs, the costs that list them down, and then analyze them one by one. Because if you get into a business without looking into the costs that are required, you find that it will get to some time when things are going to be tough. You're not making profits, maybe you're not getting enough clients, and then you start second guessing yourself whether the decision you made to start this particular business was a good decision. So determine, list down expenses, and also you talk about the cost here, factor in your time, because time is very, very important. Because for a business to be successful, especially in the beginning, whereby you are the accountant, you are the CEO, you are everything in the business, your time will be seriously required for that to make it a successful venture. Then now, you've known the rough idea of the cost estimation that is required to start that particular business. Now it's time to go in, dig deep, and do the SWOT analysis. And when we talk about the SWOT analysis, you need to know what is your strength, what is that which makes you the dominant in that particular industry. What is that one strength that will make clients choose you and forgo the other competitors that you're dealing with? So you have to identify that particular strength and also identify weaknesses that you have, because in a SWOT analysis is strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So identify the weaknesses that you have and see on how you can leverage it on other people with the particular strengths to the weakness that you have, to supplement your weaknesses so that you can scale and you can grow your business in a seamless way. And then opportunities. What are the opportunities? Where you want to start your particular business? How are other businesses performing there? What of those people who had gone ahead of you, how are they performing, your competitors? And what are some of the opportunities that are going to come in for you when you start operating that particular business? So understand the opportunities, and on the opportunities you can dig deep, you can research on it and have a concrete answer that can help you in decision making of your business. Not forgetting about the threats, because starting a business has its own threats. That one I can tell you for sure, that no business you'll ever start that will lack things that you call strength. But when you do your SWOT analysis well in advance, you get to identify some of these. And I can tell you, any business idea that you are coming with has already been implemented or has already been discovered somewhere else. Go ahead, do research. Those people who started before you, those people who you are trying maybe to emulate, those people who you're trying to maybe make better of what they did, how did they perform? Once you get that, it will get you to that point whereby you can now run your business knowing how to walk step by step until you get to where you want to be. Now you are well conversant of the strengths, weaknesses, and the opportunity. Starting a business is all about selling a product or a service. And for you to start a business, you must already be having an idea of the product or service that you want to sell to your target audience, the products that you want to sell to your community. So the next step is create that offer. If it's a product that you intending to sell, get these products together and test the products out. If it's the services that you want to create, get the relevant skills, relevant resources that will help you come up with these skills, be it softwares, be it systems, or whatever it is that will help you take care of this system. Once you have the product or the service in place, the next step is to test this product. The mistake that most of us do is, once we have the product or we have the service that we want to offer to our target audience, the thing we do is we get them in bulk even without testing how it's going to perform in the marketplace. So maybe you're trying to start the e-commerce, or whereby you want to sell some stuff online. Start small, start by testing, and get to know how are your customers, how are your audience, or how is the target market responding to the product that you are selling. If it is services, you can first of all start by testing the services for free, but don't really focus on the free or something we call the pro bono services. You can test it at a minimal fee, maybe for your time or something. Do it for people at a minimal fee, so that at least you get to know and you get to understand how you can improve and what you can work on the product or services that you are selling. After which is based on the information that you get in the piloting stage or the testing stage, now you come in and start maybe refining, making it better and better. If it is product, what kind of product are people looking for? If it's the cloth line, what kind of fashion are people looking into? If it is the service industry, let's say for example you are in the logistics industry, what kind of logistics are people looking into, and what is it that you can maximize on to put you ahead of the rest. So don't just get into the business and go big. No, you need to test it slowly by slowly so that you can get the experience and you can get the knowledge on how you can maximize on the product or services that you are offering. Now, the next step is now working with the logistics. You have the product, you have the service, and now you need to get a name for your business. You need to register your business. You need to get a logo for your business. You need to get a website for your business. You need to get the paperwork for your business. But so many people wait until they get the perfect name for their business, but that is not the case. The case here is, once you have the product, you have the service, don't go ahead and register a name if you are still not sure. Be sure of the name that you want to call yourself. Be sure of the brand that you want to create before you go ahead and register the business. But don't wait to start. Just start with what you're having. The name you can perfect as it continues, because I can tell you, when we started, I've changed names so many times of my business because of one reason or the other, and it's still a learning process because you get to build a brand that people resonate with. The only way you can build this brand is not by researching online of what has already been done. If you're in the business day in, day out, and you learn the metrics, something we call the intellectual masturbation, whereby you get to learn more about the business, you'll get to understand something about the brand and the name. So in the logistic part, you're putting things into order, you're officiating things. So this one can be done because now you're sure of the product, you're sure of the target audience, you're sure of the offer. Now the next thing is to register your business and get a website, get a logo, work on your branding, work on the personnel that is going to help you, human resource, financial, maybe accumulation, and all such kind of logistics. Once that is done, now we get to the most important part of a business. And the most important part of a business is nobody can buy from you if they don't know who you are. This is why so many people are struggling to sell products or services outside here. Why? Because they are offering good services, they are offering good products, but nobody knows that you exist. So you need to get into the next part, which is called marketing. And marketing, you need to market. This is where the work starts, because you are telling, you're selling, and you are telling your brand voice to the people who you expect to buy from you. So be very clear. You can use so many avenues of marketing platforms. We have the digital, we have other forms of marketing, but this is where you need to put in the work, because if a business is not making sense, that is not a business, that is just an hobby. So you need to market your product. You can do this by either starting yourself. You can start with something we call France, and in France you can start with your friends, you can start with your associates, family members, neighbors, church members. I just tell them, I've gotten into this business and this is what I'm doing. So if you're looking for this particular service, if you're looking for this specific product, you can call me and I will help you with that particular thing. Once you've gone there, your friends, your close associates, your friends, your family will act as a referral. And then now it's a step to go and sell to people that you don't know, people that you're only going to meet with them online. We've done several videos on digital marketing or online marketing. You can find them in our links and just see how you can market your product or services. Then finally, it is not cast on stone how you're supposed to run your business, because you can change things. You do evaluation of step by step where you are and where you want to be. So you can pivot. And say pivoting is perfectly fine. So you can be changing ways. If something is not working, it's not cast on stone that is how you're supposed to do it. If you follow these 10 principles, especially if you are newbie in a business, this will help you to start your business. But I can tell you, starting a business is not hard, but the only thing that I can assure you is starting a business is demanding. So Do you want to learn more on how you can scale your business, how you can make profit in your business, or how you can come up with a business idea? Get in touch with us today. We offer sessions, corporates, we offer classes, individual training on how you can build your business on a step-by-step to help you even as you do other things. We are looking forward to your call so that we can help you make that dream a reality. Call us today, and you can also get onto our platform, that is Kelvin Waga, across all social media pages, that is Coach Kelvin Waga. And this will help you through the entrepreneurial journey, will help you through the business idea, will help you through launching your business, scaling your business, and also things to look for even before you start your business. Coach Kelvin Waga is here to take you through entrepreneurship. So if you follow us today on the social media pages, that is LinkedIn, Coach Kelvin Waga, Facebook, we have Coach Kelvin Waga, Instagram, we have Coach Kelvin Waga, TikTok, and all other platforms. Follow us today, and also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you don't miss out on the content that we release on weekly basis. Thank you so much for being our supporter, and thank you so much for the encouragements you've given us, and even to the subscription and even the followership. We are looking forward to helping you grow and actualize that dream that for a very long time you've seen as a vanity. Thank you so much, and we are looking forward to seeing you in our next video. Please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share if you find this content valuable, and Coach Kelvin Waga is here to help you go through all that process. Till next time, see you and have a lovely 2023. Thank you.